Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. Well, no more pictures of everyone. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Towards us, and towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiro? Why? Why did this happen to her? Don't smirk so creepily, Kazuiji. I know that's like his normal, standard voice, but still. Or face, rather. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I distinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Look at how she died. Hey, Hajime. The pose is almost identical to in the video game. In the video game, there was a baseball bat used. How? What? Okay, what sick fuck actually? How? I really wonder how did the motive? In what way is the motive supposed to work? Is it supposed to just brainwash one person into a mindless killing machine to actually see like, oh, someone died with that. Oh, that's how I can kill someone here too, and then smack. They find him with a baseball bat and then hit someone. What? Like, it is obvious that this has to do something with that video game, right? Like the Twilight Syndrome. It has like the baseball bat, same murder weapons in that. Mahiro kind of in the same pose. Like even the clothes, I would say, at least the outfit. Not the colors, but the outfit is kind of similar. What? I just don't see how a game could possibly make a person do that. But so was there's gotta be more to it. Fuck. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. Yep, the fun ends now. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone, tell me! I honestly don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now's not the time to make bubbles! Hurry and get the others! Ibuki instantly left the beach house, still foaming at the mouth. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. And within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return. Around the time, I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Ah!
Why? Mahiro? The girls were standing outside the door, leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? And with their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it!
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. Ah. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. I feel like Chiaki has a similar instinct when it comes to investigative work as Kyoko did. Like, not to the same level, not to the same degree, but at least some of it. Like, I feel she has an eye for certain details where other people would just be, it's shock, you know? Other people at this, normal people just see this scene like, fuck, shock, and just think about the murder only. But Shaki's immediately thinking about, oh, this could be a clue, this could be a clue. Alright, someone died, and she starts looking around, I feel, and she's like, oh, these footprints, don't step on them, these are important. Like, it's a certain way of thinking. And that's very admirable because most people would just be shocked and, you know, they can't set that shock aside immediately. It usually takes some time, if not a really long time. But Shaki kind of immediately does that. That's why it kind of reminds me of Kyoko a lot. So, don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in an announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her!
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that is not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is! The silent treatment attack! This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. She gets so sad and depressed whenever a person gets killed. Because that's the exact opposite of what she wants. Because it's like, you know, both of them... Monami wants to achieve the opposite of what Monokuma wants to achieve, and Monokuma wants to achieve the opposite of what Monami wants to achieve. So every time a death occurs, Monokuma's happy, Monami is sad. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
Okay. I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar. Yeah, we've gone through this plenty of times.
Do your best.
More times than I would like to admit. Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have the power before he appeared. With her staff and magical wand.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. Only.
So basically...
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way you can just ignore it. The reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
Yeah. The only thing we can do is investigate. See, Chiaki is on my side. It's like we're on the same wavelength, you know, we're on the same level. We understand each other.
'cause it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should
I'll never allow it.
We should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, that's true. Normally she's like, you know, normally she's very, if it's not about gaming, she's like la la la, she's like she's not even present or barely present or sleeping. But now she's very proactive. She probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
My hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. But please, give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed my hero Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Investigation. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Now, let's see what it says. The victim is Mahiro Koizumi. Estimated the time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Yeah. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Okay, around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner, so she's been dead here for a while already. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead, we would have stumbled upon this. Perhaps even seen the person or the murder happen in action. No, now is not the time to feel regret. I need to focus as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way. The rest of us can survive. Right, Monokuma file 2. Damn. Alright, let's start talking to people.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Ah, so what she's saying, there are no footprints indicating that this person entered the beach house. There are no footprints indicating that. So it must have means that that person entered through the other door, which was then blocked or locked, right? Because I remember trying to enter through that when we heard Kazuichi scream, and it was click, click, clack, clack, like something was blocking it.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door, because my hero's body was blocking it. Right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
huh?
Now that you mention it, Peiko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know anything about this beach, or do not.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
but still,
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these?
it appears.
It's no mistaken that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. The thing is though, okay, so at the time of the murder, we were already at the diner, most likely. Hajime and Kazuichi. Like, and we were told to check outside the whole time. That's what Kazuichi sort of instructed us to do. So, the only person we actually saw run away, or actually any person we saw run from the tunnel, was Hiyoko. But, I don't know. Like, unless it was an accident that she killed my hero, I don't know. Like, Mahiro and Hiyoko actually were bonding, right? Like, I felt like Hiyoko didn't really have much, didn't get close to any other person besides Mahiro, and that was only because Mahiro was friendly enough to, you know, help her out with the fact that she smelled. So, So I mean, it could just be part of Hyoko's plan, like, I'll get close to one person and kill that person, and then make it seem like, no, I don't want my friend to die, so therefore, you know, immediately trying to dispute the fact that she was the murderer, because like, oh, why would I kill my friend? But I feel like she definitely saw this. I don't think she killed Mahiro, but she saw this and then she just ran away. But then that has to mean that she went inside through the door in the first place. That either means that the body has been moved, or I don't know. No, because there's no footprints leading out. Or Hiyoko was already inside of here while the murder happened. But this isn't that big of a beach house, unless Hiyoko was hiding in the closet or something. I don't know. But definitely Hiyoko is some person we have to sort of question. Like Kazuichi. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure it was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Is he trying to point out a clue or something? Where's the fridge? Oh, this one, right. Oh, look, the entire top layer, top row is gone. Nice. Ibuki. Mahiro. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Thanks for your contribution, Pekoyama.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Jackie seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. that it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Or Sonia, never mind.
Perhaps.
My hero probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. Oh god, alright, well, I guess it's time to check out the environment. There are a bunch of things. Trash can. Oh, maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. Look, the bottles that were presumably on the top, like the top row of the refrigerator, they're all empty bottles in the trash can now. So those are probably from those ones that are missing in the fridge. That's what I thought. But, there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Right, trash can. Refrigerator. There's lots of drinks inside the refrigerator. But compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Did someone have a party or here or something? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Huh, so are those healthy drinks? And one person drank all the healthy drinks? I don't know. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow that was dealt to my hero was with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat, yep. Looks familiar?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. I remember. Oh god, that looks so spooky and freaky. Can we just take this away? That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like my hero. Honestly,
Hey,
I get
hey.
goosebumps. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? She did. Then I'm sure you know this. But the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. It has to be, obviously. In order to solve the mystery behind my hero's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
that's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over. But were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Oh, she felt offended. She's like, I'm not like those other gamer girls, you know? She's the real deal. Chiaki is the real motherfucking deal, okay? When it comes to games and girls, and a girl being a gamer, she's the ultimate gamer. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. And it's not just that. We ended on a game over, indicating that it wasn't, you know, we failed basically in what we were trying to do. It's strange though, because we were told to do that, and we did exactly as we were instructed. We checked the door, and then we see a body, and that's game over apparently. But the other important thing is that there are 2 days sort of missing, right? Not necessarily missing, but it could also that they purposefully skipped. But still, it feels like there's a lot missing if we don't have those 2 days available to us, right? Like, we only played 2nd day and 4th day, so I don't know if we can actually get those, if we can unlock them somehow or something. Do we have to buy the fucking DLC, Monokuma? I don't know. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? It seems that way, yeah. Alright, this mask is really weird. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
Ah, that mask. You've seen this? Sunwitch Esperito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be... Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please, give me some time. Okay, that's really strange. And for unknown reasons, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decided to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Right, strange mask, pretty anime girl mask. I wouldn't call her pretty, but yeah, anime girl mask. Anything else? Can we actually look at the blood stain? It really looks like she's been dragged a little bit. Like that stain actually goes a long way across the floor. That's really weird, actually. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when my hero tried to run away during the attack. Ah, that's possible too, yeah. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath when she was leaning against the door. But look at how much blood there is. I mean, okay. If you get hit on the head and you open up a wound, over time more and more blood is going to pour out. So it makes sense that at that point, like, you know, the bloodstain that is the closest to the bat, that she got hit there, then she just, you know, maybe because of the impact fall backwards a little bit too. That's why some of the splashes, the thinner splashes are in the middle, and the thicker splashes as well, that really huge bloodstain is near the door. Because she sort of, because of the impact, went that direction, and then she tried to crawl away, and you know, more blood just flows out, keeps flowing out, and that's why there's a huge blood stain at the door. Okay, that could make sense. Alright. Ah, my hero's body, I'm gonna miss you. She lost all her life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see her lay in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiro's body one more time. My hero is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe my hero tried to run away when she was attacked, and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leans against the door, and took her last breath. Yeah? For some reason, as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Alright, it's been updated. Is there anything else? This one. Shower room? So this is the shower room. There's a notice, judging from the illustration, looks like... that's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Aww. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken away from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil!
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. At least we can agree on that, Monami.
Who?
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. I don't know, I'm still on the fence. Think of me what you want. I've given up already.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. My shower room. What? I thought we were gonna check the inside. No? Alright, here we go. Akane is here. What? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. My hero may be dead, but she will live on within me forever whenever I see the word jeez. Alright, so besides Akane being here, we have a toilet. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Akane.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window here? There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. I don't know if we can hold her. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you! She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I wasn't worried about that at all, nor was I... Well, I might have intended on checking it out now, probably not. At least I wouldn't admit that. I see. That's good. She says it with such a big smile as well, like, yeah, I'm proud, yeah. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the table.
Alright!
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh! Holy crap. Alright, we can hold her. This is fine.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
But then you won't reach as high. Dang, Akane.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
It's gotta be all boob weight.
Yeah, cause I'm so buff.
Sure.
Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
They're not probably talking about something different though, Akane.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
That's totally not weird at all. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
What the fuck?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. What? She can just climb out?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? And not just that, how were they able to get down from that window? You know, jumping down without hurting yourself? I wanted to say, yeah, it's not unlikely to break something, but still, that's probably not a likely thing to happen. You're either, if you land wrong, you're probably gonna sprain or break an ankle or something like that, or just somehow, I don't know. It seems just quite a long, tall landing, you know, to jump down from. Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, but I'm really crossing off. I feel like the one time it happened in Danganronpa 1 is actually because Celeste tricked him, right? I forgot his name, god damn it. Hifumi, that was his name, right? Yeah, I think it was. But I feel like the fact that they work together is sort of a, you know, Celeste kind of tricked him into doing it. And I feel like after that it's been pretty clearly stated that just working together isn't beneficial at all. Unless people find a different workaround around it than the one that Celeste and Hifumi sort of agreed upon, which ultimately didn't seem to work because it's just easy to double cross the other person. But I just feel like working together is not something that people are going to be doing when it comes to killing someone. But yeah, that would definitely, like, I don't see any other way of getting inside of here other than perhaps something like a ladder, trampoline even, of getting up from the outside to jump up the window, and then you still have to land down here though, and then even from the inside, oh no, because they ran away, so never mind. But getting inside is definitely the hardest part, I feel. So, I don't know. It could possibly be one person with the help of some sort of tool or anything like that, you know, something to give them a boost. That's the other likely thing that I could imagine a person reaching this window. But if that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like?
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Yeah, but there's no ultimate ninja among us. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. Difficult, definitely difficult, but not impossible.
Why?
What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious. So I took the time to pitch in and help. But yeah, because it looks suspicious, you have to sort of, you know, check it out to see if that's actually a possible way. Because sometimes, you know, it's not just about finding clues necessarily, but also about crossing off certain possibilities to narrow down the options that a person has. Or the possible killer has, you know?
You.
Tch! It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. I did feel them though. Oh well. It's not like it's the end of the world. What? She flip-flops as well with her personality. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window. Alright. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. Alright, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Then there's this closet. Wow, there's a lot of ching 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 ching, but yeah. I think the closet is the only thing left here. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Let's see what's missing. I see a yellow wrapper or something. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A gummy. Huh. There's something on the floor. Ah, oh, damn it. There was one person who really liked candy. Was it Ibuki? I don't know. I think it was pretty sure we saw that person in the supermarket. We met Ibuki in the supermarket though. Wasn't it someone who really liked gummy or candies? I don't know. I'm making this up. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Gummy. Alright, the two other things to check out. This shelf. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. This side? A surfboard? There's lots of stuff jammed onto the shelves. Even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. Two boards are stuffed onto one shelf. And some boards have been left out inside of being put in the case, or instead. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. I guess I finished investigating all I can. But that's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. It looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why my hero got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Aw, can you stop showing this shit? Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bats? That's the same weapon that was used to kill my hero. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
in truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kinda like a hidden connection. Huh. So that thing is supposed to connect with the current murder in some way? Or the current murder in the connection with the, I don't know, what? A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki? I should ask her about it. Oh yeah, more hanging out with Chiaki. Even though this is during desperate times, of course, you know, it's deadly life. Still, hanging out with Chiaki is always a bonus. Alright, Chiaki. Let's go check it out. Hey, Chiaki. I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there